Hi guys. So I recently bought an electric scooter with the thought that I would use it as a last mile commuter vehicle. And so initially I decided to purchase the Segway 9-bot ES3 with the external battery, which is stated to give me approximately 26 miles of range with 16-mile-an-hour top speed. So I thought it was a great deal. I was very excited to get started with it, and once I got going, I noticed that obviously weight and the type of terrain that you're going to travel on is going to impact how far the scooter could go and ultimately top speed. So after about 150 miles, approximately 3 weeks driving the scooter, I found that max that I could actually get using eco mode was about 16 miles, and I could routinely achieve the top speed of about 16 miles an hour. But the 16 miles max just didn't really live up to the expectations, so I decided to go for the ES Max, which has a stated range of 40.4 miles with an increased top speed of about 18.6 miles per hour in the US, 15.5 internationally. So before I decided to buy the 9-bot Max, I looked around for comparison videos and I couldn't really find anything that gave me an idea of what I should expect as the differences between the two. So thought I would post this as just kind of a quick review on the ES3 experiences, as well as an unboxing video for the 9-bot Max. So first of all, the good on the ES3. The ES3 has been great. It's really fun to ride. Top speed, again, lives up to the hype. And as far as range, on eco mode, the best I was able to get in about 1 hour and 49 minutes was 16 miles on eco mode. If I increased it to sport mode, I could get about 11 miles before I started to get range anxiety and saw about a 20 to 30% battery life remaining. So based on that and my desire to be able to use this thing for multiple days without having to charge it, I decided that I wanted to get an increased range. So let's go ahead and get started and unbox the Max. So first impressions, I ordered this from Amazon based on their Black Friday deal. The box does not ship within a box, so it's obvious what you're receiving. So if you don't have any means to immediately accept the package or have someone to pick it up right away, you pretty much need to be very concerned about security of the package. So with package theft, pretty rampant in my city, I had to have someone here at home to receive the package. All right, so let's get this thing started. Initial observations: the box is of good quality. The scooter seems to be packed really well. First things we have here are a filler hose for the pneumatic tires. Also a charger. So unlike the ES3, which you have a brick along with the cable, the Max apparently has the brick built into the scooter, so that all you need to carry for charging on the go is going to be a simple charger cable. And finally, the screws along with the Allen key that you'll need to perform the final assembly. Alright, so next it looks like we have the handlebar assembly, which is connected by the brake cable. Scooter's protected pretty well with the styrofoam inserts, and I'm just going to reach in here and pull out the scooter. So first impression is it's very heavy compared to the ES3. I want to say that the spec for the ES3 is approximately 30 pounds. The 9-bot Max is approximately 41 pounds. It feels like twice the weight. I don't know if it's just you know, the additional shipping materials or just, you know, the shape of it, but it definitely feels much heavier. All right, so uncovering it, you can notice first thing here is the wheels are much larger. You go from about an 8-inch wheel on the ES3 to 10-inch pneumatic wheel on the Max. So it looks like it's going to be far more capable on different types of terrain. Packaging appears pretty secure. Looks like everything's well protected in shipping. Unlike the ES3 where you have to make the connection between the handlebar and the scooter, it appears that connection is already made, so you just need to put the handlebar down in its location and secure it with the screws. I'm going to go ahead and do that here. Now the way you secure the scooter is quite a bit different. Looks like the latch and locking mechanism is up on the stem rather than down at the kick plate. And we'll just uncover this front wheel. All right, so that's it. It's out of the box. There's not really a whole lot of extra packaging or anything in the box that you need to worry about. We go ahead and put this stuff back in here and give you a good side-by-side. All right, so first impression side-by-side between the Max and the ES3. Weight feels definitely significantly different. The deck on the Max appears to be about 2 inches higher, and that's likely because of the wheel size between 8 and 10 inches. The stem, again, is between 2 and 3 inches higher, so I'm 6'1". The ES3 is about at my waist, and if I come over to the Max, it's a bit higher, you know, nearly to my chest. So it's again quite a bit higher. As far as controls, everything appears to be fairly high quality. The grips feel a bit tougher. This one's got the bell kind of built into the handlebars here. We obviously have the brake mechanism for the dual brake, whereas we only have the electric brake along with the mechanical on the rear wheel. So it appears to be of very high quality. Another observation is you've got a rear sticker that's reflective on the ES3, whereas we've got a brake light on the Max. So as far as safety goes, if you're doing any kind of night riding or anything like that, it appears that that's an advantage. So overall, quality, you know, between the difference in price paid, I feel like I can definitely see where the improvements are on the Max. You have basically a tougher looking frame. The folding mechanism appears to be a little bit sturdier. A couple of different safety features, and overall the quality of build seems a bit different. quite a few improvements in the Max versus the ES3. So overall, I'm very excited to get out and ride this thing. So just keep an eye on this page and I will post first impressions after the first ride. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll try to post a few different videos of the scooter in action and the counterpart in the ES3 as well, just to give you a good comparison. So thanks and have a good night. Peace!